Welcome back. Turning back to our top story today, a 24-year-old man rescued after dangerously walking off the shore of frozen Lake Michigan, about 1,000 feet into the lake there, or onto the lake, I should probably say. Our Good Day Chicago team spotted that man while covering another event this morning. Witnesses say that man was on the ice for about 40 minutes, walking in an area where the water underneath that ice is around 20 feet deep.
We want to talk more about this. So we have Larry Langford, the Chicago Fire Department Director of Media Affairs and Communications, with us. Thanks so much for being here.
No problem.
Larry, I know you weren't personally out there, but a lot of your crews had to be out there. When you see that video there, what goes through your mind?
It's scary. People don't realize that ice is of various thicknesses from the shore all the way out to where he was, because at some points the lake is still very much alive and running under that ice, and it might only be an inch thick or something, and he could have gone in from wherever he was walking. He is a very lucky young man. From what I understand, he had no idea he was on the lake. He was just walking, thought he was still on firm ground, and just was having a stroll around to look and see what he could see.
Yeah, we understand he was from California, so maybe he was unfamiliar. How dangerous of a rescue operation is it, too? Because when people do that, I assume members of the fire department are at risk there, too.
There is risk. They're, of course, trained on how to do it. You see the vessel they have there so that they can pull him back and distribute his weight so it doesn't also fall in. But it is dangerous. They wear the proper suits to take care of it if they go in the water. But if you go in the water, the water temperature is going to get you in a matter of seconds, and you're pretty much doomed.
Okay, obviously we don't want anyone out there. We don't want anyone to be in that situation. But if you do fall in, any advice on what to do?
Well, they say that if you're in a situation where the ice starts to crack, to lay flat and try to move yourself and distribute your weight as well as you can and try to move back to shore. But it's very hard to save yourself in a situation like that, especially if you've gone in. The temperature will get you in a matter of 30 or 40 seconds and you'll be immobile.
Right. Now, last question here. Any way to tell or gauge if the ice underneath you is strong enough?
If it's ice, stay off of it. We say no ice is safe right now. You can't tell. By the shore, it might be thick. You go out 10 or 20 feet, it might be thin. Depends on how the water is moving underneath. Any ice is dangerous ice. Stay off of it. The lakefront is closed when it comes to getting on the ice right now.
That is some great advice, and we hope people heed it. Larry Langford from the Chicago Fire Department,
Okay.
thank you so much.